and supporters are saying the following: I feel guilt, I feel anger, I feel shame, all at the same time. I deeply, deeply regret voting for Donald Trump. I'll show you a video of Trump supporters saying just that. I want to read this for you as well because I think it's very important. It's from Susan Rempe, Trump supporter, Trump voter. She said, I voted for him. I truly wish I had not. The biggest narcissist I've ever seen. He's not making America great again. He sure is making it more expensive. Here's what Susan writes. Sounding off, Trump is a moron. He should take his tariffs and shove it up his ass. Jim and I are both on blood thinners that cost in the U.S. $500 a month for each of us. I was recently put on Jardiance for diabetes, another $480 a month, and Jim takes a breather, another $350 a month. We obviously can't afford those prices. Yes, this is with Medicare Part D. So we have been getting these drugs from Canada or the UK, depending. Eliquis costs $220 for a 3-month supply. Xarelto costs $99 for a 3-month supply. Jardiance costs $200 for a 3-month supply. His breather costs $135 for a 3-month supply. But I got an email tonight from the Canada Drug Warehouse that I have to reorder by the 14th, or the huge tariffs are kicking in on the 29th, adding another $80 to $100 per month on all of our medication. It's ridiculous that we have the highest drug prices in the world. Seniors cannot afford these prices for needed drugs with no generics in the USA. Drug companies rather see us dead than give us affordable drugs. Now, Trump is taking that away from us too. What an awful president. Trump only wants to prove that he is right about tariffs. He has to be right about everything. If you look at him cross-eyed, he fires you or prosecutes you. I voted for him. I truly wish I had not. The biggest narcissist I've ever seen. He's not making America great again, but he sure is making it more expensive. Remember back in May when he posted that he was going to do the most favored nations clause deal? It was one of his scams, one of his Ponzi schemes, where he said, here's my promise, starting today in May, by this executive order, all drug prices in America will be as low as the lowest price that a pharmaceutical company charges in another country. So if they charge, say, in Europe, $5, and in the United States, $500, I will automatically make that same price $5 in the United States starting today. And I said, well, you're posting that on social media, but you're defrauding your people. You're not going to do that. And he didn't do that. Like any Ponzi scheme, it comes to an end. When you rob Peter to pay Paul, or in this case, pay Trump for his 90,000 square foot ballroom, it runs out. And the victims of the Ponzi scheme presidency are realizing it. Where are their Doge dividend checks? Oh, that's gone. Where are your most favored nation pharmaceutical prices? Oh, that was a lie. Their next one, tariff rebate checks. Those are going to make you so damn rich. They're all lies. Trump's a fraudster. He's defrauded people his entire life. He's a criminal fraudster, a bad human being. This is what he does. He screws people. And I'll show you this clip right here. Here are people, Latinos for Trump. They said we supported him. We thought he was going to help us. Then they got racially profiled. They got pulled over by Trump's ICE Gestapo. And now they say they feel shame. They were just driving around in San Diego to go to a dentist's appointment. But because their skin is brown, the ICE Gestapo rounds them up. Here, play this clip.
All of my life, 50 years I've been here, I've never been harassed by Border Patrol on this side of the border like this. This is outrageous.
Why are we not allowed to be here? Because we're not white. Our skin doesn't match.
That's George Doylis. He and his wife are from Imperial Valley, and they love to camp. So when they were headed up to a dental specialist in North County on Wednesday, they decided to explore Macumba and this area around Boulevard. They headed up this road to see if they could find a campsite, and that's when they say their day took a very different turn.
We didn't think anything of it. We're an American citizen. We're on U.S. soil. Why should we be afraid?
George and his wife Esmeralda say an unmarked SUV started following them and pulled them over. They say Border Patrol agents first approached wearing masks.
So the reason why we're stopping is because you do U-turns and there's a known alien out of the area.
He told the agents where they were going and that they did not consent to any search.
If you have a dentist appointment, it probably wasn't the best decision to be out in the middle of nowhere.
No, we have the right to travel anywhere we want to travel.
You're absolutely right, you do. And I actually have the right and authority to stop
The
you.
couple sat in their car as the agents brought a canine.
It's called reasonable suspicion.
Do you think that they had reasonable suspicion to stop you and search your vehicle?
Not at all. Not at all.
The dog did smell a small amount of legally purchased cannabis, so they got out for a full search. 30 minutes in, the agent says he could take their vehicle, but
You want to go ahead and let you on with the warning.
George and Esmeralda both voted for the first time in 2020 and again in 2024 for President Donald Trump. As they see his immigration crackdown,
Do you regret your vote?
Yes, I do. Very much so. I feel shame, guilt, and anger at the same time.
Horrific stuff. Now I want to bring in Mike Fanone. You all know him, former Metropolitan Police Department officer.